I have a slight feeling. Yeah.
What?
Alright.
Hello.
Are you
Unbalanced.
recording?
Teams
Mhm,
unbalanced. Teams unbalanced.
Recording? Cool.
Wee Shuffle teams. Shuffle teams.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
No,
No, we
it's
don't
fine.
shuffle shit. Oh my
Are
god,
they
my
unbalanced?
brain.
Dude, I haven't played in like
I swear
in a
that
month.
feedback time was like 5 hours long. I can't do this anymore. Oh my god. Let's plant.
One left.
Oh, one right.
Yeah, just plant. Fast.
Can you guys plant the bomb?
No time, no time.
The
Oh my
bomber
god.
man.
We need to plant.
Oh my god. Let me out.
Ooh.
Teams unbalanced.
Oh fuck. What am I doing? What?
That's right.
Oh my god. Okay,
This is crazy.
Let's chill down. What's the first round? We're gonna cray.
Kinda wacky, if you ask me.
Okay, let's go.
The full eco. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
pistol, armor pistol, T1 bot.
Well, you don't have
no.
to do what I did.
Yeah, you don't have to follow T1 and stuff.
I have to.
You have to follow T1 Mirror on Instagram though.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Shoutouts.
Don't forget to click the bell.
Paid promotion.
That's very good snail content there.
You,
was so
you have
cute,
a
I
snake TikTok?
I don't know if they're pushing.
Fuck
Behind
snails.
the pillar. He's gonna peek again. I'm gonna smoke on the next to the pillar so you can get closer. Is there a boost that you can do?
Nah, it's okay.
What the fuck?
Could be cool though.
Dude.
Get out behind. Oh fuck.
Okay,
Oh, that's
this map
illegal.
is very tight.
That's what you said. Okay, let's go.
So first we play the map
Chill
with
a bit,
a hole,
chill a bit.
and now we're playing a tight map which is very tight.
This is what was a society.
This is the sexual innuendo playtest time.
The layout kinda reminds
Let's
me
go,
of
let's
the
go, let's go.
Contra. Somehow, like,
Contra.
I guess it's just
The Concha? Yeah, the Concha
One
is
mid.
good map.
the Concha. Concha. I guess it's all the long, stretchy noodle
How
corridors.
do we get noodle? No way.
Where the fuck?
Nelson's on the bomb side. I'm stuck. Fuck, I got stuck. Nice. A is clear, I think.
I have no idea where I'm at. Where he's at.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
The fuck?
Who?
No way. It's a funny angle.
Cheeky spot.
He's banana.
It's going banana.
Retarded.
Bananas.
No time they can. Okay.
Ah, no, he has one.
Man. Damn, this pineapple is good.
Bro. Pineapple. Oh,
So
bro.
good.
Let's go again.
Let's go mid.
All me?
Let's
Like-
beat Olmec in Spelunky too.
It's for long.
Let's beat the. How the fuck? What's her
Sunken
name?
City.
Oh, bro, what?
Yeah.
The Tiamat.
Oh, I flashed.
Yes.
I flashed. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash. Right. I have to throw a name.
What?
I don't know where. Oh, they
Oh,
can
here, you can...
Ah, what the fuck is
Wow,
that?
I
What is
suck.
that window?
Oh, this one.
That's a funny window.
Okay, this
way
is great
far out.
though.
We go
This is
B.
great.
Go B. It could be one on the bridge. I'll push you
I
up.
can push you on the
Actually-
bridge, I can push you on the
Okay,
bridge.
we'll see.
Criminally insane.
They could be coming from CT. Oh,
You can boost from the fence. You
Get
can
good.
boost from the fence.
Get good.
got it.
I can self-boost.
Can you come from the? Oh, this one on bomb side, man.
We can self-boost.
Oh no.
What? That's fair. Oh, by the way, is it that you muted?
Yeah, Oli, you're muted.
Well, I am?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you were.
There we go, Zedo.
I probably wasn't saying anything important.
Okay, let's try B, I guess. I don't know.
I think the only thing I was talking about was that jump peak through to mid is crazy.
Yeah, the window is. I mean, when you know about it, I guess it's cool.
Yeah, I saw it in the warm-up and I was like, wait a minute. You could just see the whole of mid.
Oh, one in the bridge, man. I hit him for 50.
We got the window room.
To the window!
Oh, nice.
I'm good at
nice,
this
nice.
game.
Rush the bomb side. There shouldn't be anyone there.
Oh,
You're
shit.
lying!
Do it, pussy.
And bridge? Oh, fuck. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. He's out. Oh my god.
So sad.
So bad.
You suck!
Ban him, ban him.
This is what they do in the army. Yes.
I'm a marine.
Oh, really?
Chef. My balls are chopped.
We need strategy, because all that is bad. We need
Yeah.
strategy.
True.
I ate a whole stick of chapstick.
Is that the strategy?
2 mid, 2 mid.
What's that baby lip?
I
Oh,
suck!
window!
What is that?
No.
What? What's this?
Oh, the stones are standing?
Oh, we stand.
Yo!
Now this is some weird shit.
Oh my god.
Fucking, you just fucking walk in the forest, see some stones stacked on top of each other. Yo, now this is some real shit.
Should we do like 2B, 2A, 1 mid, and then just confuse the fuck
Dude,
out?
that's how CT play, what the fuck. We need to, come on, we need to win rounds. The map is fun, I don't want a 16-0.
The map is so fun, I'm having fun
It
losing.
does seem a little
Yeah, actually.
two-sided.
Yeah, A side seems fine, you just need to plant, so I don't know why you guys never plant. The side?
Come back in. He's really. What the?
I got him, just plant. Bruh, the bomb, oh my god.
What?
This one B main, like for T's.
Just plant woman?
How did you end up going
No, but-
B? We had like
Just-
A.
Yeah,
Plant.
we have A, just, what the fuck.
Dude, we were in B from round start. The fuck?
Hey, get good.
You said just plant on A and we were on
Yeah.
B and we went just
Oh,
plant
that's
on
not
B
my
and died.
problem.
Last guy B.
Yeah,
B side. B
this
side.
is so sad. You know shit!
I actually came in my pants.
No way.
Where's the bomb? Saved him.
Dude, you could have faked with it. You would have made a
Oh
splash
my
sound
lord.
and he would have
What
looked
is
on
this?
the
Call of
left.
Duty Modern Warfare 2?
Listen. You would have made a splash sound, he would have looked on the left and then you were on the right and then you would have...
Yeah, and I won the round anyway.
Good job.
Let's go, let's go.
Dude, you won the round but you lost the mind games.
I literally quick scoped him.
Listen,
Not enough! Not good enough!
you know, in the army...
I'm so bored of like talking about army stuff. Like every like frat guy in Finland, like all they can talk about is like army.
Yeah, it's same in Israel, but
Yeah.
it's also sorta nice because like you can literally pick like any random person in the world and just like ask, ah yeah, what you do in the army?
That's true. That's true. But then
MF Boom, what did you do in the army?
Man, fuck you. For those who don't know, I'm not in the army.
Was the guy scrubbing the toilets?
I was the guy
Whoa.
in the toilets just for fun, not in the army, not in any professional capacity.
Ah, yeah,
You
it's a
were the
hobby of mine.
toilet. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
He's the Quagmire toilet gaming.
He's the toilet.
I know what you're talking about.
Excuse me, is there a toilet in there? You're the toilet, mate.
I am the toilet.
I am the toilet. I was born to shit, forced to wipe.
Toy Story, more like toilet.
Toilet story.
Oh, one side. I don't want to introduce. I died super easily.
We just need to.
One in the water. Two sides.
Yeah.
Two sides.
Oh, fuck.
One more side.
This side is impossible.
It's really hard
I
to
got
take.
toileted.
I'm really hard. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Nope, no fun allowed.
Yo.
They
Acquiring
see me
momentum.
rolling. No way. Skybox.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Bird of sympathy. What is this? What?
It's gamer.
Whoa! The green
That's
the
what.
green cities look
That's-
like exactly like the rocks.
Yeah, like this
Valve.
map is so hard to see people.
Fucking Valve. Fucking minorities.
Fucking
Yo, what?
right.
I didn't say which
So
which
guys,
which
so let's go
minority.
this direction.
What?
Let's go here. Rush. Let's go. Secret entrance.
What the fuck are we doing?
Clip into the back rooms. Clip into the back rooms.
Let's
Into the
do
me
back.
up, push me up.
Let's go.
You
I can't
raise
jump. I
me
can't jump.
up!
Oh, I fell down.
So,
Okay.
One minute.
Let's play.
This is a good shot. They will.
There's a game
They
to this game?
will push and we will catch them off guard, right?
Yes.
Let's boost here, actually.
Ooh.
Boost me,
Walk,
boost me.
walk. I'll
What do you
be
mean walk?
holding our.
Check the B side.
Nice. One coming behind.
Kill him.
Not sure if I can. Okay.
Behind the pillar.
Throwing a Molotov.
On the
Wait
right.
for me. Wait for me.
40 HP.
Don't go back. You don't. Yeah. It's so hard to rotate.
What the fuck?
One in the window room or
This
whatever.
guy's just opening in the fire.
There we go.
Oh my
Where
god.
Where's our
rotating.
bomb guy?
I'm rotating, guys. Don't worry.
What?
Guys, we're good.
If someone saw that negative spray,
The what spray?
the negative spray.
Whoa.
Dude, did you just
Ah,
say
no,
that?
no.
And-
Forward video. What the fuck?
Ah, shit!
Well, I think we have to kick him. Kick this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, guys.
I
Stop
know,
doing
guys,
that.
Keep him. I
Alright.
like him. Keep him.
For life. For Moki.
You like a racist?
Yo.
Now, what I like is Palestine.
What's that?
This is some
Nah,
no,
nah,
no,
no
no,
No,
politics.
T1.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, he
Orange.
rushed through my spawn.
Go plan.
You don't need to actually push outside.
Yes, I did it. The suicide plant worked.
Oh my god. Hold the tunnel.
I like
I
big.
need to reload.
I'll hold the tunnel. Ah, flash.
Behind.
Why do they check this? Why do they check this? What is
Dude,
that? They kill one from main. One is coming from main, and they still fucking peek the main. Amazing.
You know what I noticed about this map? A disturbing lack of connectors. Like
Yeah.
just literally like
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
they
like,
do have the rocks though.
yeah,
There
just
is 2
pay
routes to
attention,
each
yeah.
site,
Yeah.
and that's all you're getting. Wait, is there 3 to B? I guess. Nah,
Oh, the third one is more
Like,
like
mid
a
to B is
city
kinda-
controlled, yeah, it's weird.
kind of butt cheek.
I think like the best bet is going here.
Yeah.
No, I suck. Wow, wow.
It's a bad cheek on
Minus
the stick.
66 mid.
One's probably somewhere.
Yeah, bro.
Right?
There.
And there's no really
Butt
safe
cheek.
spot on this
1A,
plant.
1A.
I thought the bomb site was bigger, not gonna lie.
Okay, we gotta hold the mid connectors. Like the window.
I am holding the whole of mid right now.
Crazy. It's probably one coming
Do I
from
need it?
main. Something.
Okay, that's done.
He's on side, guys. I told you, 5 HP on side.
It's gonna die from the molly. Yeah. No. Backside.
On side, on side. Dude, he's spinning. What the fuck?
Dude, he's
Nice.
being into the water. What?
Spinning.
Sir.
I actually peed myself. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yo, me.
Everyone hear that notification, but
I'm fucking like that's what happens when you activate game sex for too long. You just fucking start going insane.
No way, there is another way.
The way. One in the back area again.
Olivia, no.
What the fuck?
You're a fucking
What do you mean,
Chad.
no?
Dropped to 45 HP from 1 molly.
Yeah.
1B still, I think. I'm gonna smoke the arch. Or the A, letter A, arch.
Everything's smoked.
Got him?
Okay, I think you got it.
Might be in the smoke still.
Go plants, come.
Smoke.
Ah, sorry.
I wanna see MF Boom. I wanna see MF Boom.
Sorry.
I want CT.
I just game at him.
Gamer.
He actually turned around not knowing where he got shot from.
Ah, I suck.
He's stuck in CT side. What's
On the bridge.
You're so low, Olaf.
Do it,
And
do
my
it,
finger
do
is
it,
hovering over
do
that
it.
button.
Oh.
I want to so bad.
Do not.
Do not do
Zeta,
it.
boost, Zeta. Here.
Can you boost? We'll never know.
I guess we will never know. We must
Let's
consult
consult
the source.
with
You're
source.
probably wondering how I got here.
Okay, this is such a shitty fucking.
Shitty movie start, yeah.
Because
So you're
he's
probably wondering how
never
I got in this crazy
dead in the
position.
end. He always like fucking just like pulls something out of his ass.
One is beacon, one mid. Did you kill the beacon, dude? Yeah, you did.
I have no idea who I killed.
The B
I
call.
just
Yeah.
hovered my mouse over someone and clicked.
It was-
Come on my balls! Oh my god.
Bro.
I'm flashing. Myself.
One T-spawn, one T-spawn, one T-spawn.
T-spawn.
Tease nuts.
One's coming. Oh.
Told ya!
No!
What the fuck?
If we lose this round because of you, that's.
I saw that.
And because of that, that's.
I'm so sorry. Also, that book.
City to city. Bro!
That was random, it just like came out of nowhere.
No way. No, fuck.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Man.
Man. Flashing mid for you.
Da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun.
I did warn you.
Yeah.
Clear the bomb site.
The negative bait.
Oh, what?
No,
Last is on A, last is on A.
Stop saying the word.
stop!
Bro got given the pass and he's fucking
Olaf,
maxing
Olaf,
out
let's
that
run boost
shit.
to the island. Olaf, let's run boost to the island. Come here.
No, I'll run boost.
Wait,
Okay.
you
Okay,
can
okay,
you?
Zeta. Okay. Oh, fuck.
I wanna come, I wanna
MF,
come.
come. Come. Go, look there. When I land on your head,
that.
start running forward, okay? Look there.
he doesn't
No,
do it.
or-
Wait, teammate, do it with me. Do it
When
with
I
me.
landed,
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out. Okay.
Okay, when I land on you.
oopsie.
Oh, okay. I know now. Okay. Let me go back. No.
I know.
You didn't let me go back. You need some distance. Okay.
No.
It was so
No, that's
fucking
a game
underwhelming.
sex
It's just
if
like,
I ever
I'm
seen
gonna
it.
die
Fail
from the
down.
bomb. Fuck it.
no, he got me.
So
I wanna
sad.
go to the Fortnite island.
Fortnite. Is that the mini golf mini?
I want to go to the Fortnite island. Let's go.
Who doesn't?
We're going B. We have to. We don't have much time.
B is a way better side for T, like T side.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
You know what I called the last bus on Friday?
Let's go B, then they go A with the bomb.
Wow.
Crazy.
I call it the battle bus.
The Mato?
Jump.
You're like a Mexican gangster? I don't know.
Lato!
Oh no! Help me, shoot me. Shoot me? Help me shoot me.
Alejandro!
Take A now. This nigga dude.
Are we going B?
What you say?
Nigga.
Get that fucking bastard, Tineri.
He has piece stains on his fucking shirt. Oh my!
Gamer.
Oh, that's a gamer move.
I'm going to peek the worst main. I wonder if they'll hear me coming.
What is
What the
are you looking at?
Guys, it's really confusing when you hear that water where the guy's gonna be from.
Nice try.
Nice try, nice try.
Fuck.
T1 check IGN. Can you sing that to us?
Well, after this round.
Okay.
I go
hold B.
I go A.
Dude, my screen is like not working for.
Open your eyes.
Ah.
If you close your eyes.
Oh, they're going to be short, be short, be short, be short. Be short, be short, be short, be short, be
What if I
short.
want to be long?
Ah, fuck. We're kinda...
Rom dong dong. The door, door.
God, just die already.
Got one. Yeah, I got two.
What the fuck? I just like.
Oh no!
I'm sliding.
Get him! Nice. Oh yeah. Let's get like B shard or something, I don't know. Window room maybe. Window room, yeah.
Ah, fuck this guy. Nice work here.
Oh!
Come on, man.
That's a sad moment.
Oh my god, no time. F1, F1. F1, F1.
Go to the Fortnite island.
That's right.
Okay, someone come run boost me to the Fortnite island.
Someone what?
Sorry, no profanity. Oh my god.
Okay, go T1. Let's go B together. Can I boost you?
It's a little run boost gang. Okay, I've got it down. I've got this. We're gonna one shot this run
Ooh,
boost.
what?
Okay.
Okay.
Bang bang on top.
First one?
Jump and then land.
Yeah, first jump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably A, it's probably A. Yeah, it's A.
Yes. Okay.
We officially conquered Fortnite.
It's A.
The is a sacrifice that's needed.
Oh.
Wait, you're gonna.
No!
Okay, if
Come on!
someone was boosted on
Don't
your
worry, I
head,
got
Olivia,
B-side, I
could
got
they watch
B-side.
side?
I got B side.
Is this an OP
It's
spot?
A.
Come boost, come boost, come boost, come boost.
I got B side.
Wait.
The cam boost.
Should be. Well,
Come boost.
I'm holding this side too, don't worry.
Bro, my screen turned off. My screen turned off. I'm blind. I need to kill someone. Okay, it's back. It's back.
Why is Olivia on the Fortnite island?
He's on the
Wait,
phone,
I did it. I was
He
here.
did it, guys.
Fuck my! Every time I shoot, my screen turns off for 3 seconds.
What is the main WoW challenge?
This is like a new world video.
It's gonna go!
No, for real. What's going on with my cables? Why is my screen fucking unplugging?
Stop shooting.
Okay, let me check it. Okay, now it didn't.
Fuck,
Didn't
no
happen.
time.
Maybe it's only with scout.
Okay, let's do it again, Zeta.
Okay.
we need someone else on. I mean, one more A, I think.
I'll come with you. Hold up, let's
Maybe we can do it from
let's
here,
do a
but
funny
it's
boost on A.
Okay, I'll boost
Yeah,
you.
it's
You have
a
a
little
better gun.
bit.
I'll just smoke the A.
Oh, fucking here or something.
No! Fuck.
I can actually stand on that.
Don't shoot me.
Don't do it.
One there.
You can stand on the side next to the drop.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably somewhere in. Oh my god.
Ah, so sad.
Watch out for mid window.
I just think sites that are in corners don't work as well. Like,
Oh, it's right there. I wasn't able
On the
to
bridge.
be honest.
I
He's on
think
the bridge, he's on the bridge.
people.
to the right. To the right.
Oh my god!
Almost.
Okay. I think that people who are unemployed, they don't work.
Fact.
True.
Bars!
Baddest.
Okay, I'm gonna play A,
Okay,
gonna actually
I'll
go
go
B
beat
short.
them.
I'm speedrunning it.
Ollie, will you help me do the funny boost?
Why you do the funny boost?
The funny boost.
I have a Zeus, I can't do the funny boost. I'm Russian.
You do the funny boost.
He's hit for 42.
Oh,
in the
cave.
He's coming mid.
Bruh.
Oh, left.
Nice.
He's low. You
But
can get him.
Zinga-
You can see left. There you go.
Oh my god!
Man,
Behind the fuck.
what is happening?
What is happening?
Map
Every
is
time I get killed,
T-sided.
they lose.
Wasn't it CT sided last time, Zeta?
Yeah, but now it's C-sided.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, as soon as we found out how to abuse it, T-side is broken.
Bro.
Just go B.
Probably shooting just at a wall.
This fucker.
Oh, what the fuck? I said he's on boost. What?
What
One
am I
mid, one
doing?
mid.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I thought you were watching that.
I'm rotating.
One mid, minus 70, near minus 70. Plenty A.
That's a good spot.
Right. Nice.
Man.
Side.
This guy's side.
Let's say.
Just run and kill. AK. Ooh. Side. It's just holding it.
So. In the corner on the right,
No
Oh
way.
my god.
Oh.
Nice try.
I thought if I moved left, he would kill me too early. I should have just stayed on the bomb shot.
You thought.
If she breathes,
Movement
she's a
inaccuracy
stat.
Oh my god.
Wing A.
Oh my god.
10 HP.
What is happening? They're B.
I'm gaming.
It's A. It's...
They have a better
the
excerpt
bomb is-
player.
Get out.
Okay, can we do one eco so we have like extra weapons?
I've been had.
Hat trick.
Ultra Q. Not shot.
We buy in, we buy in?
Magma kill.
Okay, I'm going out.
Spiegmoment.
Speak destruction.
Dude.
Just.
Boost me. Boost me.
Okay, got the.
Flashing.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Or outside B1. Two.
Bro!
How's he already there? And I'm lagging like shit. It's B.
Ah, fuck. What?
It's B.
Ollie, buy a sniper.
I don't have money.
Buy AUG then.
I don't have money.
I don't
P90,
have money.
P90.
I don't have money.
I will not
Take mine.
screenshot.
Take mine. Give me a revolver.
Wait, someone boost me
Give me
to the Fortnite island.
Okay, come with me, Ollie. I'll show you the best boost.
It's our last chance.
I'll
Fortnite
show you the
island.
best buy boost.
Wait,
I will not only screenshot.
wait, give me as well, teammate.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Wait. Boost me.
Wait, where do I see from here?
Wait, I'm
Oh
boosting.
my god.
We're fucking Olaf boosting.
It's me.
Oh hell yeah.
Is
Too
it
bad
B?
you can't see anything. Oh, you saw one. T1 side. Is that a?
Okay, we killed someone with it. Let's go.
I think you saw one T like T
Did I?
side. Yeah. At least I saw someone on the screen.
One guy be.
Oh.
Oh, fuck this guy.
All that matters is
the
the guy I
fuck?
killed will be mad.
Oh, pushing you T1.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Team you.
Oh no.
No.
It's A.
No.
Did he fall
So
off?
sad. A dead
No,
hollow
it's
hero.
just sad.
Wait, what is this route? This is so weird. I guess it's over.
Yeah,
It's over.
So. That's heavy. No kids though. Someone. Yeah.
No.
We lost.
No, that is good. It's a shame that Canary is an asshole and kills us. Maybe you should stop playing that.
My team also called me
How can
annoying.
Might
he
be
dare
back
to
later.
do that?
I'm shocked.
I mean, we lost
This has
anyway.
never happened before.
I mean, Teneri wasn't like Teneri wasn't the only one.
Bye bye everyone.
Yeah, but it is Canary, so we need to be mean to him, you know?
Jay went fucking ham with the XM. That's
Alright,
crazy.
feedback time. Who wants to go first?
Me,
Okay, Nelson, you can go.
I think the map was very fun. It's just that everything's kind of far apart. Like the rotates just take forever. Like this connector from what the fuck? Like this connector from mid to B takes like full 10 seconds until you're on site or something like that. And I guess you can like jump up here and make it a bit shorter, but like it's just I think you should move B side closer to the rest of the map. Like it's just so far out that the rotates to the B side take forever. Like A side is okay with this short here, but B side takes forever to rotate. I think A side feels kind of claustrophobic. Like I think there's too much cover here. Even could probably remove this back pillar here or something like that and make the side maybe a bit bigger. Also, I don't know whether this wall should be boostable, or like I think it could be boostable, but I don't think it should be self-boostable by T's. Feels kind of weird. Yeah, I also another thing about B side is like I like this aesthetic, especially if you like get some nice models here with the stones in the water. Problem is that if you would be to like throw a flash there and someone's playing literally anywhere, they won't be blinded because it lands behind the stone. And you would like if you want to flash, you have to make a flash that either lands on like the stone or pops in the air. So you should probably add some grenade clipping where there are a lot of like these stones. I think these angles are a bit weird, but it's I guess you can get used to it. It's just like me not expecting them in the beginning. I think mid cover is kind of too abundant. Like I think this shouldn't be here or like not as much. It feels kind of cluttered in mid. Yeah, I think this angle is like fun. If CTs push short, they have like another angle for holding mid. It's just very unexpected the first time you like die to it, I guess. Yeah, apart from that, like you like the A main looks very nice. Generally, I think the parts that I finished look very good. So yeah, good job. That's it.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Who wants to be the next one?
I can go. Oh, okay, you can go.
Who's there? Oh, is that
Yeah,
okay.
I don't
Okay.
have much feedback. I think just mid doesn't have a lot of purpose for B. This seems kind of an afterthought, and I don't like this addition. I think you should just take out the ability to watch mid like this and just make this watching this position because it feels kind of weird for the people that got killed every time they didn't know that they were getting killed from up here, and it feels kind of cheap having to watch both of these at the same time. So I'll just take out that watching bit from there. I think this site needs to be expanded a bit so you can plant behind these or just add some more cover because this is extremely small and there's no cover to plant on because any position you plant they can shoot you from. So it's a bit crazy. Keep the Fortnite island. That's fun. You can boost up here, and then what we did is we boosted up on someone else, and you can pretty much see like a lot of the map and some note. So just make sure. I'll just go around clipping some stuff because it seems a bit a lot.
Yeah, I'll add it also on A side. There's like 100 of boost spots.
Yeah, there's a lot of boost spots everywhere. I'll just clip the map because it seems like, especially if you're adding detailing, people can just get into weird positions. I'll change the cover in mid. It seems a bit samey, and especially since this is a headshot angle, it just doesn't play as well. I'll try and take A out of a corner as much, like have it more in the center, because bomb sites that are in the corner don't tend to play well, like they never do. Because people usually, it's like they get stuck in the corner and you can't really have cover off the site to retake, or like hold it from outside the site, and it's a bit hard to get onto. It just doesn't play as well, especially since there's not as many CT positions to hold off it. Everyone just holds it on site, and then it's really annoying to play onto. Other than that, I would change how wide most of this is because it feels really claustrophobic. Especially when your team coming down this part, or where's the other route? I think there's a couple of routes where it felt really claustrophobic going as a team. I'll try and widen them a bit just because you're bumping into each other a lot of the time, especially something like this. Yeah, those need to be opened up a bit. But other than that, it's a cool design and I like the map mostly. So, thank you.
Alright, who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
See you guys.
So Jay on CT side. So overall the map, I felt it played fairly well. As other people have been saying, B site's quite far away, so potentially bring it closer to middle by a bit because all the routes to it are quite long. But from the sites, B site I felt was quite nice. Although holding it from within the site's a bit difficult because I got like trapped in this corner once. But I think B site's better than both sites. A site, as other people have been saying, is a bit clustered in the centre. I don't really know how you can improve it. And also, the entries, T's peeking here, their shadows show first. So if you're standing like here, you can just see their shadow before you see them. It gives you a nice little free fire bit. The self boost up onto the wall there, I like it, but obviously that depends on how it plays in general. Yeah, so I think that's about all I can say on the sites. The other thing I can say is the sun doesn't match up. It's like out of it. But yeah, that's all the feedback I got for you today. Thanks.
All right, can I go next? Because I need to go. So okay. So T1 Muir on T side. First of all, the map is beautiful, and has like a very even though it's using the ancient assets, it definitely feels like something of its own and like very unique feeling. Like even though it's basically like a free lane map, I felt like it has like a soul or something. I don't know. I think overall, I would like to see more connectors between the paths, because if you look at the radar, all of the paths are just like very straight, long, and are very tight. Like I like to diverge, like go around the snoop lurker about around areas and stuff, but it's not really that possible in this map because every hallway is tighter than. I'll not continue the sentence. Now for the sites themselves, I like them. I think B is pretty cool. It played well. I think on A, I think A is also fine, though I think like from the connector, you get a little bit too much vision and cover towards the side, so it's kind of hard to penetrate it. Fuck. Also, I think for the retakes that the CT spawn and T spawn are a bit too far away for them to be really used for rotates. Like if you pay attention to retakes, basically all of them happen only through the short, like through the connector from mid, because it's too long to go all the way around the city side or all the way around the T side of the map. So having more connectors and like a bit shorter paths also could help it. Other than that, yeah, there's the funny boost I abused in last round. Here, like it's not even a boost; it's just a position. Like you can headshot abuse it very much. And in general, I think this fence in the bottom of the river, I feel like it should be removed. Why? Because you already have sassy angles because people can shoot you from under the bridge, and then you're adding like using the wood as cover, and then you can also add that you can be on the other side of the wood, and then you like do these shenanigans, and then it just becomes like a whole mess. So I would pretty much like to see this fence removed. As mentioned already, boost spots. This one here, you can even get out of the map. Same one here. I think you can even like self boost if you do the strafe jump to this crate, and then here, and then you do all of that McJigger and get out of the map. So yeah, as mentioned. Other than that, I really like the middle window. It's like a very unique idea, and I want to commend you on the design decision here because like usually like high up spots are very overpowered, but this one because like you have to stand up in front of like a full wood cover, I think it's pretty like it's a really good way to make that stuff because you can get wall banked very easily. So I really like how you done that, and props on that to you. And yeah, and about cover in mid, yeah, I think the cover in mid is kind of sus because first of all you have this like headshot angle, which is like pretty limited, but I don't know, it's still kind of. And then you can boost over here, and like, I don't really like these crates. I would like maybe instead of this sassy cover, I would maybe like more geometry of like these things sticking out and stuff. Maybe like some sloped walls as well, so there's like less camping spots and more like interesting angles. Yeah, well, you can also boost here. That's a thing. But yeah, the map is really cool. I think you done a very good work with detailing and stuff. Like I just look at this part, for example, and like it really looks like it was playable at some points, which is really cool. Well, it's not playable, but it looks like it was. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time on it. That's it from me. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks. Who's left?
I can go. Bob.
Okay, Bob, you can go. Yeah.
Okay. So the map was fun. I enjoyed playing on it. Things I don't like is the window. the window is, I think, the most controversial decision we make. I think it's really cool. I love the idea, and I would even left it there. But sometimes, if you want to go mid, checking that angle out, it's kind of hard because you can't really see the head. Look at it, like, you know. So maybe do it maybe do backgrounds somehow, maybe some paint here or something, because you can't really see heads there. Then also, if you are going here, they can see your legs and you can't see them. So maybe make this lower, and also maybe make this a little bit less wide, so you can smoke it off. If you want to go on limit, you can smoke it off, and then you can go like full mid, and you don't have to worry about the window, because like if you go here, you can get killed if you are playing against some player on mid. I don't I don't want the window to be removed though, because it makes the map feel different and original, and it's like really cool idea. Then what did I? Yeah, on A side, I hate this wall. Always, when I was playing on A side, most of the cover you play around is this type of cover. You watch this entrance, and then if you can't really watch this entrance without being exposed to this. Max if you play like from here, but then you have like a bad spot for the mid and things like that. So this is kind of annoying if you are playing from side. You are mostly watching this, and they can just boost over this and uh like squeeze you between. You play here, they come up there. One guy is here, and you're what can you do? You do nothing. You just die. So so yeah, that's a thing. Uh, yeah. Then the paths are really long, so not sure what to do about that. But uh, I didn't really felt like the paths were too long, or it's just fitting for this type of map. Uh, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, also you can get stuck here when you are going here, like uh, and this angle is dumb. You can see people from here. So what maybe do that you can like skill jump here and get from the pit like this and like play around it, because pit is right now kind of useless. Whoa. Pit is right now kind of useless. If you are playing here in pit, you can't really do anything. You just get killed. Max, you can watch this, but you don't really see to the wall. So someone will come up here and kill you. So you just play here, and someone kills you from there. Yeah, that's probably it.
Thanks. Taneri, did you give your feedback?
No.
You wanna go?
I will. All right. So. Wait a moment. All right. All right. So let's start on A side. First of all, the map actually looks super cool. The detailing is just not that you used cool props, but like for example, this tunnel here is very well made, and looks like a tunnel, and all the props and stuff like that really fits here. Even like this tree coming from like this cliff here. I just noticed it, but it's just very good detailing here. Yeah. Okay, so this A wall is dumb. I'm just gonna explain it first, because the most complicated thing about the map and why it's dumb. In a good map, there's 4 or 5 choke points, anywhere in between. But with this wall, there's 5 or 6 choke points, depending on how you count them. Because currently you have this choke point, then you have middle, which is 1 choke point, or half a choke point, because you can throw a smoke close and pick from either side of the smoke. So it's, in theory, it can be 2 choke points as well. And then you have short, and then you have these. So that's 4 choke points, or 4.5. With this, you have to have 2 players watching A side, because you cannot watch the wall and this at the same time. You can play, for example, in connector, but this can be very easily smoked off when pushing to A. So that kind of requires you to play on side. You can't even play on CT because it can be smoked off easily. So with these 2 smokes, the only way to play A side is watching one of these 2 entrances, and you can't watch both of them at once. Like if you watch here, you are very weak to this. If you play something like Pit, which is a very cool angle here, you're going to get killed by anyone who goes from here to side. Because this player can now just easily pick you off, and you can't watch this and this at the same time. So because of that, I think the wall doesn't really fit the design of the entire map. The rest of the map. Alone it's fine, but because you need 2 people on B and 2-ish people on mid, you can't have 2 people on A as well. That's why 4 choke points is the norm, 4 or 5. So I think you should remove the wall. If you want to keep the wall, for whatever reason, just make CT timings to A faster, so CTs can play here instead of having to play on site. Because this, if the timings are here, then CTs can, for example, throw a smoke here or a Molotov here, and just play 1 choke point. The other issue in this map, which is a very big issue for CTs, is the rotation times. Currently, it takes way too long to rotate, and if you cannot, for example, hold a site while you know it's a B, you can only rotate when you see the bomb. That's how normal maps work. Normally, like Cisco works. But in this map, you have to rotate the moment you have any aggression on either side, because the rotation times are so slow. I think the B side is fine, but I think you should move it like here, like this wall all the way to here. That, like, at least that much to make the timings good. This CT rotation time is way too long currently, and you can also change the CT spawn to connect here, for example, to be faster. Because even if you move B side here, I don't think the rotation times are going to be very good from CT spawn. So I think you should connect, for example, these to here. That would also make A timings faster, and you can that would let you keep the wall here. The issue with A side is also that the terrorists instantly, when they pick site, they instantly get the site. So there's no buffer area here, like there is, for example, on mid, where if they want to go short, they can be seen, and if they want to pick here, they first pick this angle, and then they have to run all the way to side where there's more fights happening. On A side, the fight happens exactly on the side itself. It's fine, but you need to faster rotates to make that work, or change the main choke point here. So then the terrorists first have to take tunnel and then take the site. You fixed most of the weird prop collisions, but there are still weird wood fences you can stand on, like this here. Like, there's no reason you can stand on this. Just clip it. Not too hard. I think, yeah, on B side as well, because you can stand on this. You fix this one, which I think is good, but you can still stand on, for example, this ball here. If you need help with finding these collisions, you can just put the collision models on hammer, so you can easily see where players can stand on. Then there's a weird hole on A side. This in retake is just unfun to play against. You should remove this. You know, fix this part of these holes here. Alright. And CT spawn, I think, should be unsmokable with one smoke. Currently, every entrance on the map is smokable with one smoke, with exception, I think, this. No, oh no, this. Yeah, you can smoke this. There's gonna be like a small gap, but yeah. Like on, I don't think CT should be smokable with one smoke. You have it on B side that you cannot smoke CT with one smoke. You cannot smoke this. You have to smoke both of them. Like you need to smoke these two entrances. You could do something similar with CT spawn with having another door, for example, here. With that, you can actually, you can actually rotate easier without all of your rotate paths, without this and this being easily smoked off. There's nothing wrong with being smoked off, but you don't want everything to be able to, every path to be smokable with one smoke. Like CT feels like a spot that there is CTs are meant to actually hold A side from, but they currently cannot because if it gets smoked, they can't really do anything. There's like nothing they can push from the smoke to camp behind. Maybe this angle here, but yeah. Then we have mid. This window, I didn't play much mid, so I don't know how it plays. So I get the feedback from other people, but this window, super cool. I really like the idea of this, and I think it played well. The issues with it though that wait. So I think the main issues with it, though, the fact that it's way too long away, far away. So you cannot really play very easily with an AK, for example, here. That's a pretty annoying thing. But that's going to be fixed after you move B side here. You have to move the B side here, otherwise the rotation times are way too slow. But the other issue is the bridge here. It actually blocks the side of terrorists. If a terrorist is here, for example, he cannot see you, but the CT can see your legs, and this is unfun leg angle. So I think you just make this entire bridge broken. Or just remove it. Whatever, just remove the bridge because currently it does not work with the window. I don't think you should remove the window though. It's not very easy to spot that the window can be a playable space though. Like when you walk here, this doesn't really seem like something you can stand in, be in. So you might want to make it a bit more clear with more bright color. And the blue color is a good idea, but yeah, you need more. Then this here, I really like this little corner here. If CTs get here, then they get a pretty powerful spot. But this dragon model or turtle model is super dumb. Like this is not a fun angle to play. So I think you should just block off this or just add like something around it so you can't see through this like this. This shouldn't really be an angle to play or to worry about. Alright, that's mid, and then B side. So again, move B side forward, and then you also have this long angle here, which will be this way too long angle. Like this is just unfun amount of long angle, and that will be fixed if you move B side closer to mid. This fence here is super dumb. You can stand behind it, and that's just not fun angle to play play against. It's not fun to play against someone who's behind the wood. So either clip it or move this closer to here, or just add or make this all go sooner to the ground. Kinda like you have here, where you can't stand on this. Because you slide away. Oh, well, you can't slide away here, but still. You can also stand on this bridge here, which is just weird. And you can have leg angles and stuff like that. Yeah, you can stand here. This is just dumb. Just fix this. These rocks, I think you remove the collisions on them, which I can understand why, but currently if you look at the site like this, you can see through it, which is a weird visual bug. And you can shoot through them, even though they are very big. So that doesn't make any sense. Just re-add the collisions on them, because that's way better, and then just clip it instead of removing the collisions on these. Then we have, yeah, B-side is pretty fun to play, but the issue is that there's no pre-plant. You can plant here on this edge, even though it's outside of the plant region, because your bomb site is like here. So if I touch it with like 1 pixel, I can plant here. That's why you should always move these markers always a bit outside of it, of the bomb site trigger, so it actually shows where you can plant. But why I know that you can plant here is because that's like the best plant. There's, if you don't smoke this off, cities can just peek here and they see the entire site, so they can just pretty easily deny a plant from basically anywhere on the map, except short, of course. But yeah, you should add a free plant on here. If you don't want to add a free plant here because it's too fast for short, then add a free plant here. On this edge, for example, like here. If you can plant here, this would be just fine. Currently, it doesn't look like there's a free plant, and this isn't really a free plant because you're seen from short. Yeah, that's for B. Yeah, that's actually everything. Good map.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go then, Olaf.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so it's me, Olivia, CT, the person that forced you to playtest your map. Okay, first of all, it was super fun, even though we lost. Like, tells a lot about our society if we can have fun while losing. So yeah, map is cool. I do agree that it needs more connections. Maybe you could connect those two areas somehow, like a one-way drop for Ts, so they can split or something. Actually, both of those are controlled by Ts, so maybe have a connection here or something. But you need more connections because right now it's kind of like old overpass. When you go somewhere, you have to commit to it because rotating to the other side is way too long. But I'll let you figure out where to put the connections, I guess. One thing, like, I think it was at the beginning we tried to boost here, and I honestly think it's not too bad of an idea to have a window here, but it might make it too much similar to A sides, so I don't know about that. But yeah, it could be cool to kind of rework the area so you can get boosted here and have like a kind of like a balcony entrance here to the site. That might be a bit too crazy. I would extend the site a bit so you can plant behind those pillars, because right now you can have cover from this, and that's pretty much about it. Like, you can plant here, it's like the only viable plant. But you can't have cover from the bridge. Maybe if you extend this like to again like here, and you could do this, it's similar. You can plant on both sides without being seen from the bridge area. Because you don't need cover from this really, and you would kind of get some by being able to plant here, I guess. And it's not too OP because like, I guess you can smoke it, but you need to take control of the site because we can just hide behind and then hit you and kill you. So yeah, I would just extend the site. Another quick thing, hammer is weird, like source is weird. If you have two different water levels, and you can see both of them at once, they're gonna be kind of broken, like the reflection is kind of broken. It's, yeah, like you see, that's kind of stuff. There is really no way to go around this, you just need to not have two different water levels that are seeable at the same time. So I guess you will, like, if you want to fix the graphic problems, you will need to remove water here or here. I don't know. Maybe this could be like a pit or something. Could be cool as well. Keep the Fortnite island. Super cool. Run boost. Useless but funny. Yeah, that's pretty much for B side. Yeah. Also, yeah, I think Nelson talked about like the flashes being stuck. There is also the smokes. Like I think I remember trying to smoke, and my smoke just went like between those and just got stuck, and it was annoying. So you can keep those, and you just put something that's called the grenade clip brush. It's green, and you put it at the level of the thing. It doesn't block players, it doesn't block anything, but it makes it so nades will bounce on top of it. So make it like a grenade clip brush at the height of this, but like all over the tags so they don't get stuck on them and they just like kind of float, I guess. That's an easy fix. Like you don't need to remove your stones or whatever. You can keep them, they look cool. This angle here is pretty annoying to peek because it's super long, and you have to worry about one guy here, or maybe one guy here. What I would do is make this area playable, and you move the entrance that's here to here. So you would peek first behind the box so you can check the bridge, and then peek here. And the angle is way like less longer, and you have kind of cover when you peek. So that would be a cool thing, I think. Nothing much towards here. Mid is kind of pointless right now, I feel like, because they don't really offer much for Ts, and so CTs don't really need it as well. It's more of a way to rotate for CTs, I guess. Also, the cover on it is a bit boring, just boxes. I think T1 said like it would be cool to have like some actual geometry, like maybe this could be like some, like angled walls, kind of like on the mid on Ancient. Could be cool. Yeah, try not to have like just boxes. It's lame. It's 2022. Yeah, broken walls and Rumble and all that. Cool stuff. Go crazy because you can go crazy like from what I've seen on the other stuff. Like this could be way more than just boxes. A-site, I think A-site is super cool. I really like this thing. It's not too OP or anything. I don't know why people dislike it so much. However, I can understand that it's hard to watch it because no matter where you go, you can be picked from both, and it's impossible to watch just the window without having to watch this. I guess kind of like this, but it's just like not good because you are stuck on the side then. Same for the pit, like you're kind of stuck in the pit. You can get out from here, but you need to go back on the side and you need to be exposed to this. Maybe you could extend the pit to here and make it so you can go back up with some kind of skill jump, like this. So you don't need to basically be exposed to the thing to get out. Because right now you're just stuck here. And I think I got Molotov one round. When you get Molotov here, you have to like rush out and you will just die. This angle is like nice and all that. So I would say keep it like this. You just make it a bit like bigger over here. And have a way to get out without having to be exposed. This wall smaller? Yeah, I don't know. No, I think it's fine. Another thing on 8 that could make it more fun. I would this big chunk, this chungus here. I would remove it and make it like playable area, like extend the grass to here, so that the entrance is not here, but it's actually here, and this whole thing is playable. And maybe have some kind of cover, kind of like quad on cache, or like the car on B side on this too. I mean, a car wouldn't make sense, but or maybe a truck actually could work, like the truck they use on Ancient. So that you can fight this thing from here, and you don't have to actually be on site to fight it. Because right now you don't have any way to fight without staying on site, and it's kind of bad because the site is like a dead end, so you're just stuck here basically. And generally people will just prefer to play from here or push, whatever. I think this is not intended, but you should keep it. You should make it an actual thing. Right now it's not even clipped. It's a bit messy. You can get stuck on some bits. But you should clip it so it's an actual like self boost to the dropper. Which I guess kind of balances it because now CTs can kind of push it, do stuff crazy. Here I would put some plywood or something so the visibility wouldn't be as bad because I died a lot to this because you peek and then you're like, oh yeah, it's just a pillar. And, oh no, it's someone. So yeah. I want to go crazy and say you should make this like some kind of boost, but that might be a bit too much, but I guess keep it in mind. And other than that, I think it's fine. The cave looks super nice. I love it. I think that's what made me want to playtest the map, actually, just this part, because it looks so nice. And yeah, in general, like, more rotation, make mid not boxes, open this area and make like some kind of quad cover or something. Make the pits like leavable without having to die. Yeah, keep this cool thing. And on B side, as like push this entrance here so you don't have to like peek too long angle and be hidden by the box. Extend the bomb side. And maybe window here or something could be cool. I don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And Olaf, you can go. I give you the mic.
Thank you. That was a long bit of feedback.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For
I'll cut it
everyone though.
shorter.
Like it was crazy
Yeah,
to
yeah.
listen to. Like. Okay. I didn't think of any feedback already, but yeah, I'm just gonna touch upon it. Like generally, how I felt with about the gameplay. I think rotating through the map was a big issue. It's not really fun to push the bomb sites. I guess for T's on A bomb site, I thought that we kind of like got stuck here, and since the way out is so long, it's like we just ended up just like pushing, even if we thought already that we lost kind of the initial push. Just basically looking at the radar and looking at the minimap, you can already see that there are some parts that could be like squished down a bit, and the A is very remote, like far away outside of the map, kind of. So you literally could kind of squish this short area, make it somehow maybe the entrance should be like somewhere here, and then it would like go a little bit to the other direction, like it's shaped like an S right now, and maybe it should be an S shape in like the other way, just so that you could squish the space here, make the timing, keep the timings the same, but you could like move this whole A side of the map like 1,000 units away, like that direction. That would I think that even that like change would help with the timings. We didn't really see any saves done by either side. Maybe the CTs when we were on T side did a couple of saves. I don't know. But yeah, the rounds kind of on our side when we were playing CT, we didn't really get to the rotation part that quickly. So I mainly felt that we just like got hunted down from in our rotating spots, and then also I kind of felt that the T's were all around the level at all times. I didn't really find the timings that good, nor did I find like a good sense. I guess yeah. What I'm trying to say that I didn't find a good sense of timing in this level. I got surprised that we didn't have a mid player for mainly most of the game. Like a CT playing mid here would still have to like watch this entrance and communicate to the B players of the window getting like this room getting taken over. So I just mainly thought that the our team was kind of unorganized in the sense that we didn't have a mid player like 100% of the time. But then again, like this peak here is very easy to just like cross over, and then the T's get the middle control, which is +2 entrances to the B bomb site. I guess +3 entrances since you can solo boost this and make like you could like just smoke CT over here and just like take this back B and cut the rotation off for the CTs. So I guess the mid gives so much control for terrorists if they get it, which they most of the time will. I found that the crate placement in the mid is kind of messy already. I mean, still, I take that this is the first playtest of the map. Is it, Ollie? You know?
I think he said he tested it with some friends and they give like some kind of feedback, but I don't think it was 5v5. I don't know about that,
okay.
but I mean, from what I understood, it wasn't like full playtest.
Okay, yeah. So the mid didn't play like horribly or anything. I didn't play it as a CT. I played it just mainly as a T, and I enjoyed it as T. It was just fun to push to these connectors, take the connectors. But then again, you have this very long. I'd say that this part, like outside B, is the best part of the level. It's so unique, and it's there are tons of ways you can play this. So good job with this area, and how it connects to the rest of the level. But I didn't really dig mid how it is like so basic. It's basically just a long path. And I think you could merge it with like this CT entrance somehow and make like a very unique map without like a standard mid, so to speak. Yeah. Again, as I said, I didn't really think of any feedback when coming to this playlist. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling, but you know, trying to get some comments and ideas over. I thought, just like a little bit touching on A-bomb side, I thought it was kind of messy. Yeah, just like, what do you peek first? I guess the CTs can get to there, so they have this very broken 64 unit crate here. This just needs to go or make it higher or make it lower. Then even if you smoke like this off, you still need to smoke that, and then you have tons of these like weird angles to peek. There could be like dudes standing on these. Then there could be like this headshot angle here. And there could be a player here. There could be here. Could be one like it. I just felt that it was like super messy bomb site to play around. I guess first thing to do is to make the movement a little bit better. I guess removing those, and you could like skill jump back up, but you would have to make sound. That would make a lot of sense. Then making like a little bit of a railing here, so you couldn't headshot, like head glitch here. Maybe I don't know if the bomb site is a little bit too close to the T main. As I said previously, I felt that our team was like kind of misorganized, like unorganized in a way. But I could see this plant being like super OP. But then again, CT is coming from here. It's kind of a mess to push through the cave entrance. I think making like one more entrance for like to this general area for T's, and making this choke point longer, so like these walls would be a little bit longer. So this would be generally it's like a more dangerous thing to push. About B, I felt that the bomb site in itself doesn't have any height variation, which is kind of sad to see. It played well. It's like a ancient B bomb site times 2. So like instead of one pillar, there's 2, and then like there's no height variation.
It's better.
This stair, it is better, yeah. I'd say that this is better than this was kind of funny. And too bad that this like slope stair thing went kind of like unused. You know, I felt like this could be put in the place of this, so there would be like a alternate level to peak to main as a T, so that would help with the height variation. And then just some basic crates around, like there could be like a platform around this, so you could like peek from here, like an alternate height variation peak. And then making this angle a little bit more like clean. I'd say it's kind of tight. At least that's how I felt. I don't know. The water situation here, as well as Olivia said. There is water. Okay, yeah. I'm just playing on fast graphics, I guess.
Yeah, there is water just because 2 water levels. So
Yeah. They get broken, and you actually have 3 water levels. Actually 4. So that's a thing. I guess this is 5. That's
it's
just
fine
a
as long as
thing.
you don't see 2 different at the same time.
Yeah. So you will definitely have to fix this. I think the way to fix this is to, well, like Ollie said, to remove this water, and then you can just optimize the level just so you can see the other water pits. I guess this has to go if you want to keep this water here, and this piece of water is, body of water is just fits better, and it's way more aesthetically pleasing than like this puddle that no one really knows about. Yeah, I enjoyed my game. Like, this is my first game of CS in a long time. Again, but it was an enjoyable map. It's a good first playtest on a completely new map that hasn't been 5v5 playtested. So good job on it, I guess. There were a couple of funny boosts, and I didn't even realize. Like, I never played mid as a CT. I think we should have I think the opposite CT side, when we started on T, the opposite CT side found a kind of a meta play this map. Like, there was one A who used a lot of utility, like smoked and mollied this so we couldn't push. Then there was like 2 mid or something. So there was one dude holding like this lurk, like lurking here in A short, and then there was one CT playing from the big stairs or something like this. And then there were 2 B. So one playing main. Main was smoked, so he pushed like window room or something, like here, and people did watch mid from here as well, so that was cool to see. And then there was one player outside, like B, so in the arch or in the water back area. And then the mid player from here rotated very quickly to help with B, so that was cool to see on the CT's part how they played with that. Some clipping outside. T1 abused kind of like these funny spots. I guess you get really like stuck here and you can very easily fall down to your death. So I would just clip it so that if you go past like this part, it's all just like slip and slide to your death, I guess. So yeah. But it's a cool map. It has a lot of strong points. Okay, Ollie, take it away.
Yeah, I have one last thing. Basically, it's not about the map. It's just feedback is people's opinion, so you don't have to listen to it. It's your map. You do whatever you want. Just what people think, because it's impossible to please everyone. So try to just please yourself first, and then, of course, like obviously broken stuff need to be fixed. But like if everybody says, "Oh, this is shit," but you love it, just keep it. Yeah, just saying because it's your first playtest, I think. So it's important to like mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it. Bye bye YouTube.
Bye bye YouTube. Bye bye.